the block, the new quick shooter. His name is Richard, better known as Vegan Gains, and he has come out of nowhere, and he's getting a lot of attention for a good reason.
Yeah, his new video series, Worst of the Fitness Industry, is just stirring up all kinds of controversy. People are talking about it, people are hating it, people are liking it. Either way, people are talking about it.
So we have to talk about it.
So, my name is Richard. I've been weightlifting and bodybuilding for about 7 years now, and for the last 3.5 years I've been vegan. So, the reason I turned vegan was because I found out it was the most logical diet for a human being. It promotes health, longevity, athleticism, and it has the least environmental impact. So, I ended up doing my own research online through PubMed, and I even found a few doctors who also supported a vegan diet for health with their own research, including Dr. Colin Campbell, Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn, and Dr. Neil Bernard. And I ended up finding out that, yeah, meat was actually the cause of many of our chronic diseases, including diabetes, cancer, heart disease, and I even found out that meat actually is bad for promoting muscle mass and athletic performance.
After going into Vegan Gains' channel, I've been watching lots of his video, Worst of the Fitness Industry, bodybuilding this, how you should eat that. I gotta say, his videos, top quality, lots of information.
Absolutely. I really love how he does put a lot of the facts and the science to back up everything that he is saying.
It's a little known fact that animal protein can cause oxidative stress, inflammation, bodily acidity, it can reduce athletic performance, and it can even inhibit our ability to build muscle. If we want to increase our workout recovery, we want to keep our bodies in an alkaline state and reduce oxidative stress and inflammation as much as possible. So how does meat cause these stresses and acidity? Meat and animal products happen to have high microbial loads which release bacterial endotoxins. These bacterial endotoxins are responsible for causing inflammation, and unfortunately no amount of cooking gets rid of them. Professional athletes and who are even champions and world record holders in their sports. Patrick Baboumian is a vegan strongman who holds the world record for the yoke lift, and he also holds the world record for the keg lift in the 105 kilogram division. There are also quite a few vegan bodybuilders with very impressive physiques like Derek Treesize and a personal friend of mine, Richard Campbell.
Now, a lot of people are saying that, you know, he's coming off aggressive, he can be rude, but at the end of the day, what really is he doing? Just really take with an open mind the information that he is saying, and there really is a lot of truth behind it.
Here we have two people who are too stupid to understand the theory of evolution, abiogenesis, and the Big Bang Theory, which even I, as a 5-year-old child, could understand thanks to Bill Nye the Science Guy, and these two, who are so scientifically illiterate you'd swear they grew up in the Westboro Baptist Church, are still taken seriously by millions of people who take their advice on nutrition. Is there any hope for the human race? Anyone who has come across Mike Chang and has the first clue about diet and exercise has asked, how in the hell is this idiot so popular? And then you realize, oh right, everyone's a fucking idiot. And don't get me wrong, there are reasonably intelligent people who get fooled by people like Mike just because they're ignorant, but Mike deliberately markets to morons.
So we can see from watching his videos that he can come off a little bit aggressive, but at the end of the day, all I see is passion. I mean, he is really pissed off that in the fitness industry, there is a lot of people pushing their supplements. There's a lot of steroids behind the closed closed doors, and the fact is that there are a lot of kids that look up to these people trying to get their results, and it is very unhealthy, unnatural,
and you know what? It's just unrealistic. These kids are not gonna take a little bit of protein powder and just get these huge muscles. It's just not. All these kids are striving for these bodies that are just not gonna happen while paying for overpriced products that they don't even need in the first place.
This is about health and fitness, and all Vegan Gains wants to do is to get the truth out there, so the kids that are, you know, 15 to 25 do have the information, and information is power, to grow those power gains and feel great.
The highest dietary source of sulfur-containing amino acids, including methionine, are of course found in animal products, with fish being the highest, and red meat, poultry, and dairy following the lead. And if that wasn't bad enough, these sulfur-containing amino acids raise our body's acid loads, which we have to buffer with alkaline minerals including calcium, which is leached out of our muscles. So, I hope that information was helpful to some of you. I know it goes against a lot of conventional wisdom, but keep an open mind. Check out the research I linked in the description.
So Vegan Gains is actually filming himself walking up to some of these fitness models and they want nothing to do with him. He's bringing his science, he's bringing his facts, and these guys have nothing to say to him. All they want to do is walk away and ignore them and talk to some kid who wants to buy some product.
On a side note, let me say, Vegan Gains, you're looking like a beast next to these guys, man. You're towering on them. That one with Lex was just hilarious. But to get back to the main point, why don't they want to talk to him? It's because they have no relevant argument. There's no facts, there's no science to what they can bring. All they have is the steroided, pumped up results to show for it. Vegan Gains is bringing facts, science, and research, and you can't really argue against the truth. So the only real way to do it is to say slanderous comments or just simply, I don't even see you. It's really childish, but we really need to communicate and really find out what the answer is here.
Yeah, he's just bringing his voice to the table in a passionate way and with his own style. He may come off as a little bit aggressive, this and that, but at the end of the day, he's bringing facts and the data sheets to the table which back up everything he's saying.
He's promoting health and promoting fitness correctly. Alright, and I just want to point out that Vegan Gains isn't trying to sell you any kind of supplements. He's not trying to push any $29.95 this and that, just trying to get your money. All he's trying to do is give you guys the truth.
Yeah, also with the plant-based lifestyle, all I've seen is him for protein, beans and lentils, you know what I mean, greens, spinach. So, what do I see him pushing? A plant-based lifestyle? That gets a thumbs up from the Lake Twins.
All day.
When you look at a meat, the redder it is, and the least amount of white, which is basically fat, the leaner it is.
Now, when I think of lean protein, I think of things like beans, lentils, or green vegetables because they have little to no fat.
So let's face it, at the end of the day, the world loves controversy, it loves drama, and this is exactly what Vegan Gains is doing up. He's getting in there and stirring up the pot, bringing a lot of attention, and a lot of people that normally wouldn't be exposed to the vegan message are now are coming into the information, watching the videos, and being exposed to the truth. So at the end of the day, what Richard is doing is a very positive thing, and it really is really cool to really see a guy get in there and mix it up with the big dogs.
Yeah, after watching some of his videos, if you go down to the comment section, you just see these ridiculous arguments with meat eaters and these ethical vegans just crushing them with their facts. Like, just honestly, go to his videos, check out the comments, and there's just these wonderful conversations of just lopsided battles of information. Oh, you need meat for protein, and then crushing you with facts. And all the vegans out there are just typing in the keyboard warriors. I love you.
And either way, what's happening? People are talking about it. They're talking about veganism. They're talking about a plant-based lifestyle because even a few years ago, Jay and I knew nothing about this. We knew nothing about veganism. All we heard that they were pale, skinny, and scrawny, and we just paid no attention to it. But then we started people talking about their results and how they are benefiting and living a rich, long, full, disease-free life. I mean, it really deserves attention. And once you look into it, once you look through the information, there really is only one way to go. And to get the vegan message out there is a very important thing because not only is it healthy for ourselves, but obviously it is healthy for the billions of animals that get slaughtered every single year. And not only that, but it is so healthy for the environment. There is so much pollution and so much waste that is just created in these meat and animal products that we don't actually need. And for Rich and every other vegan channel and everyone who's vegan to get this message out there, it's just so important, and just keep it up, and you guys are doing a great job.
I mean, we can all keep ignoring the facts, you know, keep eating meat for your protein and all this, but you can honestly just experiment with yourself, because for us, eating meat, overweight, no energy, but now, since going on a vegan, plant-based lifestyle, my whole life has changed, my body has changed, my mind has changed, my heart has changed, my soul is even changing. Everything is changing from going on a vegan lifestyle, and I can honestly say it's the best decision I've ever made.
All we were looking for was the truth, and once we went through the information, really looked at it and understood it, and now with having the results that we have, I mean, we are in the best shape of our lives. We are feeling great, we have more energy, we can do everything that we want to do, and we know it is because of the vegan lifestyle. we were overweight and now we are in fantastic shape, and we really just want to help spread this message out there. So Richard, Vegan Gains, keep making those videos. They're positive, they're awesome, they're packed with information, and we love them.
Yeah, I gotta say, the information in your videos is honestly my best part of watching any of your films, and you've even inspired myself and my brother to start incorporating more facts into our videos as well.
And on a side note, I just do want to say that Piccolo is the best DBZ character of all time. I mean, come on, let's face it. Who was watching the planet before all the Saiyans got there? Piccolo, who was the only one that could take out Raditz at the time, although he did take a Goku at the same time, but that's besides the point. He's the smartest, he's the best. Get some more Vegan Gains, man. So it's truth of the fitness industry for life, fruit and vegetables for the win.
Beef, what a relief. When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it.